The great and the good, a drama reaches high sea. The United Nations on climate change with you meets. Your oxygen saturation hits a new low and your heart rates are above 150 while you are in the United Arab Emirates. You first check the carbon heights in your hotel room before you turn on multiple air purifiers and begin to bore your roommates about indoor residential wood-burning humans, near neighbors who prevail back home by injecting carbon, particulate matter into the air when their appliances are around, manually shoveling logs into the latest version of wood stoves, instead of simply smoked cigarettes infused with cloves. Clove cigarette pollution can largely remain in their lungs, and not in ours if they work from home instead of in offices, where their clove cigarettes are now ejected off the premises. The neighbors have great rooms with high ceilings. The problem is that one wall is decorated with stoning from river bottoms of variegated colors, but eventually, even if stones and mortar are slapped on artistically, stained with wood smoke trails and cracked from exposure to the burning temperatures that also melt their enclosures. But the great attain their homey vibe and traditional look of here we are in the midst of nature primeval. The good risk looking both smug and over emotional, tears raining down their faces only from the smoke veil, enclosing their eye sockets and causing lacrimony. They did not sign up for wood smoke matrimony when they with trepidation bought their first and only home in a starter block that required less money because it was the smallest house on the block. Little did they know that the small home clock, formerly only housing only renters down on their luck. For over 50 years the original owners losing their pluck and bravery and facing a wood-burning neighbor back from Vietnam in 1968, and having a hanker for many explosions within a wood stove, replacing routine excursions in can. Though there was hope, the Marine became a retirer and sold the house to a putative river keeper. We learn river keepers can turn into polluters. When a health secretary turned vaccine denier came into office last year and polluted mega into believing an extraordinary saga of health officials instead of healing, inflicting side effects that left mothers reeling, with autism pointed to with no facts substantial, with no scientific proof, he said, caused by Tylenol. Back to the small block of the great and the good. The great lorded over the good in the rest of the neighborhood, like a certain attorney general knowledgeable about rights to remain silent in the face of lack of oversight of covered wood burning in plain sight. We see you and breathe you, that's right, we breathe your wood smoke. And although we are often broke, our spirits are not broken in the face of pollution. We are not great in money, but we offer solutions to the high sea of high carbon dioxide, which even the UN recognizes as a greenhouse gas, but chooses to ignore in the case of renewables, into which wood burning is designated in an act ignoble, because wood burning is not a clean renewable. The truly clean renewables of wind and solar do not emit PM particulate matter that affects the polar, do not emit the previously mentioned carbon dioxide that is recognized as a greenhouse gas and on a glide path to be either dealt with by the US or ignored. If climate change itself no longer strikes a chord, hear the mournful chorus strikes up the band. You know the words and can recite offhand. Wood burning emits 450 times the PM 2.5 of natural gas burning in industries or homes or dies. Wood burning emits 2.8 times the PM 2.5 of coal burning in same industry factories or homes or dives. Your great house is merely a dive to the bottom if wood burning is employed to play the great lotto of exchanging your ticket to war explosion like smoke. For the great gamble of avoiding utility payments broke, when the logistics of collecting or buying wood trucked in put your bottom line in danger of paying for cargo tinged with smoke causing lung cancer, requiring weight lifting labor. Smoke that efficiently vented can reach your neighbors who require costly health interventions and early funerals not calculated in your pretense of saving money numerals. Your neighbors consulted with the delegate to the Emirates who endured sandstorms in the capital of Dubai of late. Sandstorms are particulates of a larger circumference, PM10 compared to the PM2.5 of wood-burning eminence. Both increasing sandstorms and wildfires are caused by climate change. Wildfires can be accused of increasing PM2.5, but only when the wildfire smoke reaches urban areas full of alive humans do those humans employing PM2.5 monitors jibe. The resident-owned PM2.5 monitor wildfire readings, with readings from omnipresent indoor residential wood burning. But the general public who do not yet endure the high C readings on a regular basis like near neighbors of indoor residential burnings, but wildfire wood burning smoke that invaded dramatically in 2023 can serve as an education to those who have no idea. In 2026, we who are near neighbors of indoor residential wood burners want the legislators who went to the United Arab Emirates in 2023 to know that we are waiting in hyper-localized areas to breathe freely and breathe fresh, clean air. Deploy facts, not sheet, in programs to plant trees instead of directing stopping indoor residential wood burning and not chopping down forests and then replacing them only with replanting. Planting trees is nice but leaves us humans panting. A living tree does not convert PM 2.5 to oxygen. This is not a definition of photosynthesis. A living tree closes its pores in the face of nearby wood burner. That was proven by a research study in 2024. A living tree closes its pores when encountering PM 2.5. Hyperlocally, when a tree closes its pores, it performs a life. No dramatically less photosynthesis, extracting carbon dioxide from the air and replacing it with oxygen. As said before, a living tree does not absorb PM 2.5 from the air essence. A living tree resists like a human, holds his or her breath in the present of PM 2.5 from indoor residential wood burning. A tree has sense, a human essence, memory, and you remembers where the smoke came from. A human near neighbor therefore wants respite from this conundrum. The right of the great in their great rooms mired in the caveman dream, versus the good whose only moral authority is the right to breathe.